Hey, it has been a while since I made a video, but you know what I wanted to do for my first video back? Because I want to start doing this again pretty regularly. I'm going to go through all the things I've missed in the past year, so here's a quick shot review. Enjoy. The Martian. Great movie, pretty much Castaway in space, but if you like Matt Damon, if you like space, if you like witty comedy, mixed with, oh god, is he gonna die? Then you're gonna really like this movie. Age of Adaline. It was a cool idea, it kept me interesting through most of the movie, but in the end it kind of makes a little bit of a stumble. Pretty good movie though. The Visit. A pretty great movie till you get to the end and then you realize, oh wait, look who made this movie. Oh god, why did I go to see it? Black Mass. A great movie about a man you'd never want to meet. And Johnny Depp is probably a little insane. Paranormal Activity Ghost Dimension. What happened to Paranormal Activity? No, I'm seriously asking you, what happened to this? Spectre. Now I knew whatever was going to have to follow the amazingness that was Skyfall was going to have some problems, but this movie really did fall short for me. It had some really cool bomb moments in it, but overall it just wasn't pulled off well, I don't think. The Hunger Games Part 2. It's pretty much exactly what you thought it was going to be. Star Wars The Force Awakening. An awesome movie. It's pretty much New Hope and a couple other stories put together, but that is not a bad thing. It was a great movie. The Hateful Eight. Really, one long deadly game of Clue and Guess Who, but I loved it. Deadpool. Awesome. Batman v Superman. Now, I actually did pretty much like this movie. It did have its flaws. A pretty good amount of flaws, but I still liked it. The Super Cop does make it a little better, but overall, I think Snyder should go. I don't think he understands these characters. I feel like you need to get a new face and a new person in there working with these characters. And for sweet God, have someone crack a joke or smile. The Justice League trailer is looking pretty awesome right now. Just for that alone. Civil War. Yeah, they pretty much hit this one out of the park. It's Marvel. X-Men Age of Apocalypse. Yeah, it was a pretty good movie, but it still had to follow Future Past, which I think is probably the best X-Men movie so far. Still a pretty good movie. The Shallows. Yeah, Blake Lively's pretty hot and Ryan Reynolds is a lucky man. He's pretty great in this movie, but she would have been dead in the first 20 minutes. And that shark was straight up a demon. This movie really just made me want to go to the beach and avoid demon sharks. Suicide Squad. It's a pretty good movie. Yeah, sure, it had its pacing issues, but overall I think it was a great movie and actually one of the best DC movies out so far. It made me laugh, it made me have feelings. It's what a movie should be. Fallout 4. This game is pretty good. The main problem I have is cookie cutter 4 or 5 endings that you have are pretty much same exact thing, insert group here, you're the savior of all kind of thing. Overall, I think Fallout 3 and Vegas had a better storyline, and that says a lot because 3 didn't really have that much of a storyline. The gameplay is a lot better in 4, and the graphics are a lot better, but new system, all that, so that's great. I have not beat the DLC yet, but so far it is pretty awesome. The Witcher 3. You're not playing this game or have beaten this game. You are making a mistake. This game is amazing. It's a reason it's Game of the Year. The story at times doesn't feel like it's ever going to end because it kept going and going. And not like they're dragging it out. Like, I mean, it kept on catching you in. The DLC is out. I've not beat the DLC yet, but it is pretty awesome. May even be better than the main story, which says a lot. Awesome gameplay. If you die, when you die in this game, it's your fault and you know it. As always, thanks for watching. I'm going to start putting videos out more regularly now. Because really, I miss it. You're awesome. Have a good one. Oh yeah, and besides the air running, which will be off soon, something weird about this new setup. My router from lovely Comcast makes that horrible noise in the background. So I have to shut it off when I make this.